Hey, I think we
Yo,
did
yo,
it.
what's up?
What's going on, guys? Let us know in the chat. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Are we live? I think so. I think we did it.
Let's see.
We got
Makes it
there's a bunch
lovely.
of people here. What's going on, KT Thomas? We got Mocha Swiss, Daisy Days Botanicals, King Radio. What's going on, guys? Check in with us. Let us know if you can hear us okay. Katie says, I can feel the hunger in here. Yes, that's right.
Ghost of Gem City says loud and clear. Kid Dash, I can see y'all. All right, we're here.
Cool. Well, what we're here to do today is to officially count down to the relaunch of Icons 3, our most popular beats and features pack of all time. Super excited that you guys are here. There will be prizes today, just to get that out of the way, because I know most of you guys are thinking about that. So there will be prizes. Somebody's going to win the entire Icons 3 pack, including all the upgrades, all the additional track outs, waves, all that good stuff, worth over $140,000. That's what we're giving away today. Who's ready to win that? Yeah, a couple more shout outs. O'Shea Gay, what's going on? We got Yare. We have the Savinator in the house, Code Red, Carsis Senator Official.
Oh, we got a shout out for Joe.
Hey,
Vault House 9. Appreciate you, Joe. See, Vault House 9 knows who runs. I'm gonna say Legion and Anno Domini.
At this point, yeah, pretty much.
Shout out to Joe. The empty fourth screen.
This is where we found out this is Joe's private account that he's just kind of filtering messages to.
Joe's not a real person. He's an AI. He's like ChatGPT, but better.
Oh, that's the direction it's headed in, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, one day all of us are just going to get replaced.
Bro, one day, try in a couple months, it's over. It's done.
Yeah, you guys tried ChatGPT? Anybody mess around with that?
Of course. Bro,
all
it's
time.
wild. We shouldn't even do it because we're going to talk about this, and this has nothing to do with what we're doing. But I'm excited about it. It's fucking wild. It's changing the world. Well, I feel like it's a significant shift in, I don't know, humankind. But anyway,
I just asking questions about life.
You know what else is opportunities to work with artists like Rick Ross, Sean Kingston, and Dizzy Wright, which is something that very, very few artists get the opportunity to do, obviously, because there's a huge barrier to entry. Anybody who has worked with, Adrian for the last, I don't know, decades, centuries, or with Legion for the last, little while, knows that really what, we're lucky enough to have had some experience in the sort of industry side of things. And then obviously, spent a lot of time in the self-made, entrepreneur, independent, whatever you want to call it, world, and have found, that world to be much, much better. But there are some cool perks of being in the industry world, like getting access to those types of artists. And so a big thing that we try to always do is how can we bridge that gap? How can we make that possible for you guys? And so, of course, this is the latest and I think our best version of making that possible, of, having you guys be able to have a legit Rick Ross feature. Like, it's kind of wild. And Sean Kingston and Dizzy Wright. And you'll see there's other artists as well. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, man. I mean, last I checked, Rick Ross does like 15 to 20 million Spotify streams per month. Jeez. And I think I saw Sean Kingston post. He had like 317 million Spotify plays last year. I mean, that's like serious fan bases that you guys can leverage and take advantage of by having that collab with the artist. So if you play it right, you get your track out there, you make sure you connect with their fan bases, you make sure you get the timing right when these guys have new projects coming out, new tours happening and stuff, when there's a lot of buzz, then you can really, really, really blast off in a major way off the back of this. So definitely a huge opportunity, and super excited that we managed to bring it back for you guys.
Yeah. It's one of those things that, you see it's very common in the industry where you are trying to bring an artist up. So you get a feature from an artist that already has a bigger fan base. Essentially that artist is able to leverage that other's fan base, which is just like a fancy way of saying, they're going to be much more likely to listen to that song and hear it. And it's going to be much more likely to open some doors where, you say, hey, can you play this? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. If you say, hey, can you play this? It's got a Rick Ross feature, they'll probably at least, take a listen to it. So it's pretty cool. And The thing is, like, you can go buy. Kyle, do you mind muting your mic there? You can go and get a verse from Rick Ross right now. Like, that is a possibility, like a exclusive, completely like yours. And what's the latest price he quoted us?
I think it was like 60 to 90,000, somewhere in that range. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
well, it's not ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, it is Rick Ross, right? He's like a multi-platinum superstar. So
yeah, it's not ridiculous because that's the market value. That's what people are willing to pay, right? Because it is something that's super valuable. And to be honest, you guys, like, if you've got that kind of budget, that is actually better than what we're offering here. So that, you know, if that's a concern of yours, like, yeah, of course, go get an exclusive feature from them for the, you know, 60,000, 70,000, whatever it is. But what we're doing here is something that's really kind of a new concept, which is this idea of a non-exclusive feature. So, like, we all know about non-exclusive beats, right? Leasing beats, licensing beats, whatever you want to call it. There's like literally millions of producers and artists who license beats. All of us here, right? We're probably at least one, if not both, of those people. And so this idea of a non-exclusive feature is actually something pretty new that, you know, we're kind of helping make possible. And so basically it's the same idea, right? Instead of buying that beat exclusively for whatever it would be, a few $1,000s, you get the benefit of, hey, I've got a document, you know, I've got a contract that says I can actually release the song, I can distribute it, I can sell it, I can perform it, I can do, you know, all these types of things that I would have gotten by spending $70,000. But I only had to spend a very small percentage of that amount. So that's kind of what we're trying to bring you guys here. Does that make sense to you guys? Let me know in the chat. It's sort of a new idea, so I'm working on how to talk about it in a way that people will really understand it. Let me know in the chat. I mean, if you're here, you're probably interested in it, so maybe you're already sold. But
yeah, man, this is like cutting edge. I still remember 20 years ago when I got my start in beat production, the whole concept of non-exclusive licensing was completely unheard of, right? Back then, the only way to work with an artist as a producer would be to charge them the exclusive rights, the full ownership. You know, that would be like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. But then me and a couple of other producers kind of pioneered this concept of a non-exclusive license. And that kind of opened the gates to up-and-coming independent artists who are maybe on a smaller budget. You know, they're still trying to get their footing in the industry to be able to afford to work with artists and to be able to legally release music with beats and stuff. So that same concept is what we're doing now with artist features. So it's kind of like a super exciting time. Yeah, man, and you guys are basically going to be able to ride that wave and take advantage of that today. Because not only did we put together 42 unreleased beats for you guys, we also have exclusive artist features from Sean Kingston, Rick Ross, and also Dizzy Wright that you can use fully commercially on your next project, your album, mixtape, single, whatever you want to do. And it's all going to be happening today. And only for you guys, we actually have a bunch of extra bonuses because you guys are on our early access VIP list to get this thing. You also get the entire thing for half off today only. But we'll get more into all the details in just a second here. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of do some FAQ, knock out some questions you guys have about the pack. Then we'll actually walk you through what the order page is going to look like. And then finally, we're going to release or announce the winner of the big giveaway that we're doing today, where one lucky person is going to get the entire pack for free. Obviously, everyone's a winner here today, right? You're all getting access to this awesome collection with bonuses and the half price discount and all that stuff. But one person is going to get everything for free. So we'll announce that in about 10 to 15 minutes, something like that. So let's do some FAQ real quick. Maybe we can get started with that.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to take the lead on that one?
Yeah, for sure. So let us know in the chat if you have any specific questions. We've been obviously getting a ton of emails and stuff, so I already know a few that I can start going through. I do see one here from the Savinator 101. Do I have to keep refreshing or will it auto refresh? You will need to refresh. So you're fine right now for the next, 19 minutes or whatever it is. But yeah, right when we get towards 10 a.m., you're going to want to refresh just to make sure that you get the best chance, because I don't know if we even announced this yet or talked about it here, is that for the first 30 people who get their pack today, you're going to get a limited edition Anno Domini and Legion Beats USB specifically for Icons 3. It's pretty dope. It's got like the gold Icons 3 logo on it. And we basically just packed it with a ton of beat packs trainings, features, basically stuff that we just found in the vault. Like, how could we just make this ridiculously valuable? And so basically, yeah, if you're one of the first 30, you're going to get one of those. So that's a little bit of, makes it a little fun thing. You got to refresh that page and really try to get through there as quick as possible. And what else?
Yeah, you definitely have to be quick on the draw for that one. Because, if you think about it, there's over 100 people already on this live stream. There's probably going to be 100 more by the time we go live. And then we have over 15,000 artists who want to get this pack, who are on the early access list to receive it. Obviously, first of all, we don't have that many licenses available. And also, if you want to get that collector's edition USB, you're going to have to be really quick. So I would recommend like a minute or two before 10 a.m. PST, that's 1 p.m. Eastern. Just refresh that page continuously until that button actually opens up and takes you to the page. That'll be your best chance of getting one of those USBs. And, if you wait too long, you definitely want to make sure that the licenses don't sell out. All right. Let's see. Did you see another question?
Trying to look through here. People are asking about vocal chains and stuff. We can answer those later. Let's stay specific to this for the moment.
Yeah, that could be like a whole hour-long discussion.
Do you want to go over the cost and how that all works?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the cost that we came up with, considering the fact that you're getting $141,000 worth of content, right? That's the 3 artist features, the 30 beats plus the 12 bonus beats, which are the multiple beat variations for every single feature that you get to select from. Considering all that, it's $141,000 worth of stuff. You get it for $197. That's it. One-time fee.
Crazy.
But for you guys only, because you're here and you're on our early access VIP list, for the first 24 hours only, you even get half off that $197, which means today only you get to get it for $97.
I wish I had that little siren.
I know we should really have worked on our effects before we started, but
that's wild.
So $97 for 3 major artist features, 42 beats. That's more than the average producer charges for a single beat. Never mind all the other opportunities and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But $97, you can pay with PayPal. You can use credit card, debit card, all that good stuff. We even have something called PayPal Credit available if you go through the PayPal checkout, which is pretty cool, where PayPal basically fronts you the cash, and as long as you pay it back within, I think it's like 6 months, then it's completely interest-free. So, if you're thinking like, damn, I'm like $2 short of $97, go through PayPal Credit, have them front you whatever you need, and as long as you think you're going to have that paid off in the first 6 months, then you don't even pay interest on it. So definitely a nice option right there.
I saw somebody's asking, can we hear the features? And yeah, absolutely. They will be on the sales page, and clock is ticking, but if we have time, we'll even play them before we get to 10 a.m. our time. Where you guys at, by the way? We usually do that in the beginning. Let us know real quick in the chat while we're coming up with the next question to answer. Where you guys checking in from? While you guys work on that, what else can we mention here? A question that does come up fairly often is, hey, can I take these features and use them on a completely, different beat? And that is something that we have negotiated with the artist to where we can make that possible. It is a separate, that's not included with the basic package, let's say. But that is something that we do have available if that's something that you're interested in.
Yeah, for all the producers out there or artists who just want to, really maximize the uniqueness of their track, I guess. That's a weird way of putting it. But or any kind of, DJs wanting to remix tracks and stuff like that, it's always something that comes up. Another thing that we get asked all the time is like, can we legitimately monetize our tracks? Can we, publish these songs? Can we get streaming income? Can we sell them digitally and physically? The answer is yes, you can. That's the whole point, right? You get a legal license agreement that's signed that you can, submit to your distributor, to whoever is launching your music for you. We do have a preferred streaming distro partner, which is Revel Distro, who is going to get your tracks up on all the major platforms like Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, all the good stuff. Of course, you can go through your own distribution platform if you want, but they just make it super simple, and they already know what we're doing because we work with them personally. So, you just submit your license agreement to them, and they'll be able to get your tracks on all the major places and get you paid. So Revel Distro is our exclusive partner for this launch.
Yeah, and just to clarify, like you technically could upload it through DistroKid or any of these others. In our experience, they make it really hard where, if you've got a feature from somebody, they're like, I've never heard of this artist. How does he have a Rick Ross feature? And then they're like, yeah, let's have, you're going to need to call Rick Ross, have him take a picture of him holding his passport in front of a newspaper. And it's like, so if you run into any of those issues, just know we have a distribution company that understands exactly what we're doing, understands it's all legit, and so that you won't have, if you do run into any of those problems, that's the solution right there.
Exactly. And something that comes up sometimes is, artists will get they'll upload something to YouTube or SoundCloud and they'll get a notification saying like, oh, this is matched to a copyright. That happens sometimes, but the easy way around that with these features and beats is simply disputing a claim and then uploading the terms of your license agreement. And that should clear it super quick. So, that's one of the things that artists are always worried about, but we have a solution for that as well. And it's not going to affect you, your video, your channel, anything like that.
I see somebody's asking, you don't deal with Empire, right? It's funny that those guys are from the Bay, so I know those guys. I know Ghazi from back in the day, Furious, all those dudes. They're killing it. But I don't know. Yeah, if you got something dope, send it in. I can forward something over.
Cool.
Oh, now he says I'm wasting money if Empire's involved. Just kidding. There's no official. There really is no official. I hate those guys. No, they're good people, and they really do take over. But anyways,
so let's do this right now. What I want to do,
and because we're San Rafael. Hey, shout out David Reed. That's where I'm at right now. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. What I want to do, because we're only like 13 minutes away from the live launch, is to actually show you guys what it's going to look like once you can access the page and kind of walk you through it real quick. So let me go ahead and do that for you guys. Okay. So you actually know what to expect. So exactly at 10 a.m. PT in about 12 minutes, right? That link is going to unlock for you guys, and it's going to take you to a page that looks something like this, right? You can see at the top there's a countdown timer, which is how long your early access VIP bonuses and discount is available. So that's only for the first 24 hours. You see it right there. There's a quick video just explaining what the pack is, but I'm kind of walking you guys through it right now anyway, so not a big deal. Scroll down a little bit here. If you're ready to check out right away, this is going to be your fastest path. Clicking that is going to take you to the bottom of the page where you can fill out your info and grab the pack right away. If you want to be one of the first 30, or if you want to take your time, totally cool. You can read through this a little bit. It's just basically our motivation for bringing this pack to you, why we put it together, how we put it together, everything that's included. You can listen to a demo right here. I'm not going to play it right this second for you guys. It's like 5 to 10 minutes, so that will take up the whole time. But you can definitely listen to it on this page. You can listen to some of the beats, some of the features included. And remember, there's going to be 3 beat variations for every single feature. And we did that because in the past, we just did, one feature on one beat. And some artists love the features, but they said, you know what, this like beat genre is not ready for me because it's a trap beat or it's an R&B beat. I'm more of an underground hip hop rapper, whatever. So we did 3 different versions of every single feature pre-mixed on 3 different beats for you guys and included them. So you can see, obviously, the value of the beats in this pack alone is $810. There's 30 of them in the main pack. $27 is how much they would normally cost you on our website if you went there right now. But these are exclusive beats, so you couldn't even get them on our website right now. Then there's the features that are included. The 16-bar verse from Rick Ross. You guys already know him, right? I mean, he's multi-platinum. His very first album went straight to #1. He was originally signed by Jay-Z to Def Jam. His most recent album, Port of Miami 2, actually went straight to #2 on the charts, so he's still super, super relevant. Over 16 million followers on Instagram alone. And if you hit him up for a feature right now, you'd be paying $80K, something like that. We got Sean Kingston as well. We got a super dope hook from him. If you guys don't know who Sean Kingston is, then obviously you didn't grow up in the 90s and the 2000s, because literally he's put out some of the most relevant and popular songs of all time. For example, Beautiful Girls. You guys know that one, right? Eenie Meenie with Justin Bieber. Word actually has he's dropping a new single with Bieber soon, so just keep that one on the down low. Ooh. And he's worked with a bunch of artists, everyone from Black Eyed Peas to Flo Rida, Baby Bash, Mims, Nori, Sean Paul, DMX, and so on and so on.
By the way, not to break your flow too much there, but that's something to keep in mind too with these features is you guys should be strategic with them. If that ends up coming to be like, oh, Sean Kingston is dropping this new song with with Bieber, like whatever, like time your release to ride off the back of that, right? So anyways, just something to keep in mind is like, you guys should be strategic too with how you use these. Of course, making an amazing song with the artist, that you love is a big part of it, but also how can you actually leverage this into making sure that you're kind of riding the wave and getting the most out of it.
Yeah, big time. And finally, last but not least, we also have Dizzy Wright from Funk Volume. That's Hobson's old label. This guy is obviously one of the most prolific bar spitters I've ever witnessed. Honestly, he's worked with a bunch of big stars in the scene like Swizz, Jaron Benton, Joey Badass, Logic, Kid Ink. He originally actually came onto the scene in 106 and Parks Wild and Out Wednesday, and if any of you guys remember that, but that was definitely one of the shows I used to watch. So definitely a super dope feature as well from Dizzy Wright. And he killed it on that verse, by the way. You guys are going to love that one.
And by the way, just like a great dude. We did this was something that we did as it wasn't even announced, but for when we first launched Icons 3 for the people who got on the first round, we actually did a listening session. So everybody got to come hang out. We were on Zoom. People got to play him their music. He was giving great, feedback, like good vibes, but like real feedback. And it was just really cool. So big shout out to Dizzy Wright for being involved and just being a cool guy. And like, I know there was at least one, if not two people on that stream that it really seemed like they're going to work together in some kind of way where he was like super impressed. And so it's fun to not like there's so many layers to it, right? Like the benefit of like just having the name, the benefit of having a dope verse, but then also like actually having some access to that person and connection and knowing they're a cool person is all tied up in there. So yeah.
For sure. Real quick, we're getting super close to launching, so let me just walk you through this. We got the a free bonus, which is going to be a raffle entry. You can win signed memorabilia from all three of the artists, including a lyric sheet for Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston, super valuable, and some signed vinyls by Dizzy and Rick Ross. You also get free multiple versions of every feature on at least three different beats, as I mentioned, so that's another $270 worth of beats you're getting. And finally, for the first 30 only, you're going to get limited edition Legion Beats and Anno Domini USB with a ton of beats and mystery artist trainings, exclusive surprises, and so on. And a little secret here as well, you're also going to get the opportunity to access secret features by Corrupt, Cocaine, and the Alcoholics, only if you grab the Industry Icons 3 pack. So that's a little secret bonus to all the buyers. So everything you're getting, a ton of value, over $141,000 of value, like I mentioned. But yours today for only $97. That's it. So that's basically it. If you're ready to cop this, once the link goes live, just scroll to the bottom here, hit that link. And again, you can check out with credit card or with PayPal. And if you go with PayPal, there's also the PayPal credit option as well. So that's it. Does that sound good or what?
Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a beat pack like this personally myself that has this much value. Like it's pretty wild, honestly. All right,
cool.
5 minutes. We're gonna want to announce a winner here, right? Pretty soon.
Yeah, that's right. We still got one winner to pick who gets the entire collection and those upgrades with the additional features and all the waves, track outs, unlimited rights, all that stuff for free. So I think what we'll do is we'll run a little contest right now, okay? So here's what I want you guys to do. Pay attention. You're going to open up a new tab on your phone or your computer. You're going to go to Instagram. You're going to go to my personal Instagram page, which is instagram.com/AnnoDominiBeats. I'll post it in the comments for you guys in a second. AnnoDominiBeats. At AnnoDominiBeats, okay? If you don't yet, obviously follow me. And then the next step is going to be, look at that very first pinned post at the top, okay? It's a trailer for Industry Icons 3. And here's what I want you to do. Starting right now, the 100th person who comments on that post is going to win. So go there right now. You can comment as many times as you want to try to up your chances of being number 100. But the 100th person to comment on that Instagram post is going to win the collection. So go over there right now at Anno Domini Beats. Go spam comments if you want. Feel free to maybe let us know who is your favorite artist from the Icons 3 artists that you want to collab with. Sean Kingston, Rick Ross, or Dizzy Wright. So you could just write Sean Kingston, you could write Rick Ross, you could write Dizzy Wright. And the 100th person is going to win. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. And by the way, just to clarify, we're going to count, like, because this was posted a couple days ago, we're going to count all of those. So number 100 total. So there's, I don't know what there's on there right now. There's maybe 10.
In chronological order. So not from today. I think there was already 17 comments on there. So number 100 is going to be the winner.
Yes.
All right. Again, I'll post that link. I think if you get there right now and you hurry up, you could still be number 100 / Anno Domini Beats. It's the pinned post with the trailer for Icons 3. You can see a picture of the 3 artists. It should be the very first Instagram post on there. So go over there. Let us know the artist that you're most excited about working with, and number 100 will win. So let me see. We got to get someone to counting so we can track this live.
I know. Who the boys in LA? Are you guys? Let me add these guys in.
Kyle is on it.
Kyle.
Yes.
I think you're still muted.
Of course.
Oh. No. There it is. Okay, we can hear you now.
Let's get it. We'll do it. We'll count it out. Yanni's right here.
Yanni, you on it? You counting?
Yanni's right here. Yanni, sit up. They might be able to see you.
Okay.
All right. We've got our mathematician team. Good job.
Sweet. In the meantime, we have 3 minutes to go until Industry Icons 3 relaunches. 3 minutes. So get ready with your trigger fingers to cop that bundle.
Let's go. Let's see. Any last minute questions? Oh, do you wanna play the preview?
I could. It's like a 10-minute preview. So
maybe starting at 10 we can.
Yeah, as soon as we go live, then what I'll do is I'll play the preview for anyone who's hanging out, who wants to like listen to it and party with us. But yeah.
Cool.
So, let me see. Let me refresh this. Let me see if we've even hit 100 yet. Number 100.
Yanni, how's it looking?
We're scrolling right now.
You're scrolling?
Yeah, there's a lot of comments.
Oh shoot. Okay, we must be past 100 at this point then.
Yeah, for sure. He said there's 300 plus.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, like quick, super quick. So people were just like
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Dizzy, you know.
I see Nate Doggy Style said, "What's up with the MIDI money fam? What's going on?" Somebody asking who won. We've got our we're counting. We're working on it. We'll let you know.
We got the detective squad.
Yes. In the meantime, we've got about a minute here before the cart opens, and you guys can grab your copy of Industry Icons 3. I did see somebody was asking about how many licenses are available. So basically that is determined by the artist. We had to negotiate with them. Obviously, it's a big deal, right, for artists to agree to do a non-exclusive feature. So they're going to have some terms there of, hey, how many can you sell? And part of that is that can't disclose the number, right? Because they want to keep their value. Rick Ross still wants to be able to charge $80,000 for a feature. And so by, limiting the number of licenses, that allows him to do that basically. So,
by the way, guys, we have 30 seconds left now until Icons 3 officially is available. So get ready, start refreshing that page, open up a new browser if you want to, tune in with us and stay live as we do this thing. Kyle and Yanni are going to let us know as soon as they've selected the winner. We got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
That's why I want to refresh the page you're on right now, and then go ahead and hit that check availability.
All right, yeah, refresh that page, click the button, go grab your bundle.
We got our winner.
Ooh,
we have a
We've got our winner. We've got our winner. There were so many comments, so I just had to find a launch point. But we got our winner.
Wait. It's number 100, right? Order,
number 100.
From the first comment on the post.
Yeah.
You want to make sure because you can't have any controversy.
Okay, well, this is what I concluded. So we're gonna run with this no matter what happens. Okay. Brooks Leslie. Brooks
Leslie.
Brooks
Yeah.
BROOKZ.
Brooks.
All
right,
man.
know.
Brooks.
Brooks, are you
Congratulations, my friend.
Brooks, be sure. We'll say hi in the chat here, but also DM Anno Domini right now so that we know it's the real you. And send your email address over, and then we'll get in touch with you and we'll get you everything. That means where's the sales page at? That means that you're gonna get the the 30 brand new unreleased exclusive beats. You're gonna get obviously the Rick Ross feature. You're gonna get the Dizzy Wright feature. You're gonna get the Sean Kingston feature. And not only do each one of those obviously come with the beat that they're on, but also multiple variations of those beats. You're going to get what else do we have here? We've got an additional VIP pack that you guys get for getting it today, which is for you guys on the early access as well. And you're also going to get all the upgrades, which I don't have in front of me, but Adrian, do you know off the top of your head? So then there's the pack number 2, the deluxe pack, which you can only even see once you get the first one. I can try and pull it up if you don't know.
That one is it's got a corrupt feature from the Dog Pound, obviously a legendary West Coast artist. And you also get to be a part of a corrupt listening session that's happening very soon, actually. So you get to hang out with Corrupt live. What's that?
Was that the announcement? Did we just
Oh, did I just give it away? Well, anyways, if you get that deluxe pack, you can join a Corrupt listening session. You can play your tracks for Corrupt, get feedback, as well as getting the feature with them. And you also get an additional, I think it's 20 extra beats, unreleased beats, plus beat variations for that Corrupt feature too. So pretty sick.
Awesome. Plus, there's a third beat pack that they're also winning, right?
There is, yeah. So there's a final upgrade pack that's also available. It's called the Platinum Circle 2023 bundle. That was kind of special because we actually got together with a bunch of our producer colleagues, friends, collaborators, some of the best producers on the internet. People like Wishmaster Beats, multi-platinum producer. People like Big Shot Beats, Temper Beats. You guys know them. And they all came together to put together a 100 beat package. Plus, you also get an additional 2 artist features in that one as well, which is, who do we have? Cocaine, another West Coast legend right there with a very, very dope hook.
And also J-Ro from the Alcoholics.
That's right. Yeah, J-Ro from the Alcoholics. So there you go. And all of that, again, it's only available if you get the Icons 3 pack as a special bonus upgrade option. All right, so I'm still looking for this DM from Brooks, by the way. Hit me up, man.
Somebody's asking who won. What's the name?
Brooks Leslie is what
Brooks?
it said. Yeah. LESLY. It's BROOKZ _LESLY.
Okay, Brooks.
Shout out Brooks. Congratulations, my friend.
Shout out to Temper. See, he's joining us from across the pond.
Across the pond, eh?
BROOKZ. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then LESLY?
_LESLY.
LESLY. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I see Vemity saying, if you buy the track, can you put the vocals on another track? So the answer is no. The answer is yes, but you need what's called a transfer license. Once you get into, I think it's in the members area, and for sure, shoot us an email and we can send you right there. It'll show you where you can get that upgrade. Do you remember the price point on that?
On the upgrades?
Yeah, for the transfer rights.
Oh, for the transfer rights. Not off the top of my head. I got to check with, because we, I have my A&R partner who's also our lawyer who basically takes those funds, pays the artist the transfer rights. I think it's like $200, something like that, I want to say. That's just to get your personalized paperwork. So that's something that we have to go off, fill out, send to you. But you should get it within like 24 hours.
For sure. Daniel Perfection. Oh, that's good. If we purchase Icon 3, do we get the features today? Yes, absolutely. You literally get instant access to the beats, to the features, to all the digital stuff, all that good stuff. Obviously, if you win physical USB, it's a bit of a process. We got to, figure out who won them and then physically mail them out. And same thing if you happen to be the winner of the bundle, the vinyl bundle stack. But yeah, as far as the features and the beats, bam, you could. I mean, bro, I've seen it where we've released packs and then the same day people are releasing songs. So not that you should feel like you need to do that, but you can if you really wanted to.
You can, yeah. I would personally suggest research some of those artists, like we mentioned earlier. Figure out when are they dropping new material or when are they going on tour. When is there going to be some buzz surrounding them, and then try to time your release in tandem with that. I think that's the way to do it, personally.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said for speed as well.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I think I said I saw somebody mention. I'm sure it's all fire content, but I kind of want to hear what's inside. So maybe we should play the trailer right now. What do you guys think?
Definitely.
I mean,
run it.
Beats. You guys already know it's going to be fire.
I switched it with Sean Kingston is the intro now, so it's hot.
Adrian, when you do share screen, you might want to take it off and put it back on, and you share the Chrome tab. Make sure that near the bottom left, there's a little checkbox that says share audio. Got to make sure that guy's on.
Let me see. So take it out and then put it back in, you said?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then when you go to share Chrome tab, bottom left will say share tab audio, little check mark.
Perfect. All right. Let me do that right now. Okay.
I know people are asking about like the USB and stuff. So yeah, we'll be making all those announcements. I don't want to promise a time because it always gets a little bit gets a little tricky, but for sure we should be able to announce that by the very soon. We have, by the way, already announced and sent out the first 30 from the original launch. And we have also picked out the ones for Icons 3. So those will be coming out soon. Or sorry, Icons 4. And then we'll get to this one as soon as things calm down a little bit. And we have a little time to go through it and figure it out.
Yep. All right. You guys ready for the trailer? You guys want to hear some beats and features?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
This was a Kyle edit? This was a Cropsy edit? Kyle, you're muted.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm live on Instagram too, so I was talking to that.
This was your edit, right?
Yeah, I just recently updated it. I hope you guys like it.
Cool. Let's hear it.
All right, let's do it.
This is the Legion.
She does want to get high. Part one, yeah, she my part two. Give me part of it, no. After two, girl, coming through. Shawty, I'ma get right. But you know what I'm trying to do. I ain't got all night. I'ma share with this boy can do. I'ma share with this money can do.
Shout out Vidal. Shout out Vidal.
I'ma share with this money can
Stepping out hard, suit so sharp. Round these bars, sharp shooting at the law. I ain't tripping on the choppers, cause the cracker show stars. I ain't tripping on the choppers, cause the cracker show stars. Yeah, get it, yeah, it be so mom, so mom. Like, yeah, I'm burning in the cross. Yeah, get it, yeah, it be so mom, so mom, so mom. Now I'm burning in the cross.
Got a new body, she pretty. You say she better than Whitney. I might be life in the sauce. Husband and riding the Ford. Trip, I ain't got a pack for it. It's a difference, she already know it.
I think it's TJ Washington. TJ Washington, I believe.
Yo. Top tier, it's like Pac here.
So
say don't talk to the law, the cops weird. It's not a nigga that I fear, my eyes clear. What I did in 10, I'm quadrupling in 5 years. Standards, we don't even respect the slander. They ask the questions, but trying to contaminate the answers. Yeah. Never picked up the bandana life. These niggas tote the guns that they can't even handle right.
Tell me you don't want me anymore. I've been really bitching out.
A smooth calm down. A smooth calm down. You know what I mean?
I've been really bitching out that. Don't bother thinking how to sleep while I know. Cause I don't want you back.
This is the Legion.
Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah, boys.
Nice. Dope edit too. But yeah, that's the little preview. Obviously, we couldn't fit in all whatever it is, 40 plus beats and everything else. But hopefully that gives you guys a nice idea of what's included. What do you guys think?
It's a nice blend, you know what I mean? It's a nice blend,
Let us know in the chat. What do you guys think of that preview? So, I think I'm the only one not muted, and I'm over here just working on something.
Oh shoot! I've just been talking to myself over here, commenting on how amazing the beat pack is.
How you guys doing in the chat? Let us know. Did you get the pack? Are you thinking about getting the pack? Do you have questions?
Yeah, I think we did okay, right? There's a lot of different genres, styles, BPMs, something for everyone, honestly.
I like to think so.
By the way, if anyone hasn't copped the pack yet, let us know if you have any last minute questions. You have any anything you want us to address live. Happy to do a little bit of FAQ as well for you.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of people on Instagram are saying that they just copped the pack.
Nice.
Bunch of people.
We got actually let us know if you copped it. We'll give a couple people a shout out. Like Gria Brothers says he got it. Queen C says she got it. Chaos on the track as well. Congratulations, man. Benjamin Newburn says he's going to grab the pack as well. Yare Jacobs Wilder, am I saying that right? Got it as well. Dude, you have a track coming out with Rick Ross. You have a track coming out with Sean Kingston. You have a song coming out with Dizzy Wright. It's not too bad, right?
That's how you got to say it. That's how you got to say it.
Yeah.
You got to say it with confidence as an artist, for real. That's big stuff.
And if you get the other packs, you got Corrupt, which I think we just made the announcement. If you do end up getting the deluxe version, which is the pack that you can really only get if you get Icons 3, the next pack that you'll see is the deluxe version, which includes a Corrupt verse, and you'll also get to join a private listening session, like I was mentioning that we did with Dizzy Wright. We've done them before with Ritz, with Cannabis. They're really fun. They're like one of my favorite parts about doing these.
So much fun. So much
super
fun.
dope. Super dope.
The Dizzy one was an amazing experience for everybody. I feel like just to see to see him in regular mode. You know what I mean? It was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to Corrupt and ask him questions. I mean, this guy has basically been there from like the inception of West Coast hip hop, right? He's like a true legend. I'm sure he's gonna have some gems to share, some amazing feedback to give.
Played a big role for me. Like the first stuff that really got me into hip hop was basically those early days, like Doggy Style, The Chronic. Some classic verses on there. There's not a lot of verses I've memorized, but I've got some Corrupt verses memorized.
Classic, timeless shit, truly.
Absolutely.
You know what? Maybe we should actually give people a little bit of a preview of that upgrade pack, and maybe even play some of the beats and the Corrupt feature on there. What do you think?
I like that.
Yeah. All right. Let me cue that one up real quick.
Cool. Let us know in the chat. Did you guys get the pack? Looking to get the pack? You got questions? Let's see. Keith Moffitt says the moment it dropped, I got it. Shit's fire. Nice. Was the winner stated already? Yes. So the winner of the that won the whole bundle, including the Icons pack, the deluxe, the everything. We did announce. I should write it down. Do you guys remember the name? Kyle, do you remember the name of the on Instagram who won the giveaway? We'll get it in a sec.
Yeah, it was Brooks Leslie was the winner.
Brooks, shout out Brooks Leslie. who won that. Hopefully she's hearing this and she's going to send you a DM with her email so we can get her all hooked up.
Sweet. So I just queued up the page right there. This is the exclusive upgrade page for people who get the Icons 3-pack. This is the only way to access it, by getting the main pack. And again, this contains 20 additional unreleased beats, plus the beat variations, or the corrupt feature that's included. And you also get the corrupt listening session as well. So just to kind of walk you guys through it real quick. Of course, all the beats always come with commercial rights, which means you get a signed PDF license agreement. Same for the features as well. Everything is tag-free, so completely clean. All the vocal tags are removed, ready to go. You get that corrupt feature, obviously corrupt instrumental in the rise of West Coast and gangster rap, alongside people like Tupac on Death Row Records in the 90s. Of course, part of the rap supergroup Dog Pound Gang with Daz and Snoop Dogg. He's also been on numerous TV shows at this point and movies like Vice, The Wash, Half Past Dead 1 and 2, and so on and so on. And you guys might know him for Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. He was one of the voice talents on there. The listening session with Corrupt is going to be a chance for you to hang out with him, ask him questions, play your music, get feedback. Hopefully that's going to be a really fun, interactive session. And all of that is waiting for you on the upgrade page. So let's actually play a little preview of some of the beats and the features included right now.
This is the
Legion. Domination.
Look, what the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney, you explain, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney, you explain, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney, you explain, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney, you explain, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Fucking me.
From nothing to something, I work my ass off to get it. Now I gotta keep it. Sometimes I can't function. My brain overloaded. I feel like exploding, but I keep it moving, no rushing. Patience is key. I'm ready for anything. If it means more than I'm busting, I cut that shit back and I'm pulling the trigger. I'm gone.
Legion. Is the Legion.
Domination.
I like that one too.
Yo, some serious beats.
Shout out June B. Shout out June B.
Also, I should probably correct myself. Tupac, not Tupac. I was going really fast trying to read through the entire page. So, my bad.
Dude, that was so good, Adrian. That was so good. I was like, oh.
I'm trying to disrespect
You're good,
anyone.
bro. You're good, bro. You're good. We all know though, but you're good. I called Yanni in the room. I was like, bro.
Nice. What do you guys think? Do you like that pack? Do you like that pack? All right, let's play that demo one more time just because it was that good.
This is the Legion.
fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney or the spleen, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney or the spleen, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney or the spleen, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Where the fuck you wanna get? Hit the liver or the kidney or the spleen, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Fuck you mean?
From nothing to something, I work my ass off to get it. Now I gotta keep it. Sometimes I can't function. My brain overloaded. I feel like exploding, but I keep it moving, no rushing. Patience is key. I'm ready for
June B,
anything.
June B.
I'm busting. I cock that shit back and I'm pulling the trigger. I'm gone.
This one's super hot, Adrian. I think this is you.
Legion. Is the Legion.
Anno Domination.
All right.
Bam. Keith Moffitt said June B is a guy I've been writing on your guys' beats for a minute. Yeah, man. We started working with June B back when we started. We caught the very tail end of the SoundClick days, and that's when we started working with June B. So pretty much from the start of Legion being online, we've been working with them. So big shout out June B.
Yeah, June is family. June is family. Love him.
Definitely.
Is he in the Bay with you guys too?
He's in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We got to go up to the Pacific Northwest to see him someday.
Seattle's nice. I went up there a couple years ago. I like it.
So beautiful.
I heard it rains a lot. Is that true?
Yes, it's awful. But it's very pretty when the days that are nice are super nice.
I went there for New Year's, like I don't know, a few years ago. It was really nice. It wasn't raining, and it actually snowed like just a little bit on one of the days. It was nice.
See, cool. That's hella cool.
Yeah,
That's a really good experience.
You know, just like a nice light little, little snow.
And you remembered that forever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We'll all go up there. We should all go up there sometime. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I see. I am Fresh Photos 215 said, got it. Congratulations. Let us know what you think. What else? Well, there is a third pack, right? Do we want to listen to the preview on that one?
Yeah, I mean, does the bear shit in the woods? I think so.
I would assume so.
All right, let's do it. Let me cue it up. Did anyone already get that second upgrade pack, by the way? The Platinum Circle 2023 bundle? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. And if you got the corrupt one, also let us know, because we'll all be hanging out in that live listening session. I definitely recommend. It's a really dope experience, especially if you've ever been a fan of corrupt, or came up listening to his stuff or whatever. Like it's gonna be fun. Haley says that is the dopest pack. Which one's the dopest pack? The whole thing? Maybe she's talking about the corrupt one. I'm not sure.
All right, I think I found it. Here we go. So this is the second upgrade that's available only to Icons 3 owners. So the only way to get access to that is if you get the main pack. And this is what's included. You get a cocaine hook. You get a J-Row feature from the Alcoholics. You also get 100 beats from Anno Domini, Legion Beats, and also 70 top producers from around the internet. So we kind of scoped out talent, worked with some old favorites like Wishmaster, Big Shot Bees, Temper Beats, Flip Tunes, all those guys. Shout out to you. But also some other talent from all around the internet. So pretty amazing pack. Like I said, you get 30 beats from Anno Domination Legion beats, and then 70 additional beats are from top producers from all over. Again, of course, everything comes with full commercial rights. You get a signed PDF. Everything's 100% tag free. So the value of those 100 beats alone is $2,700. But you also get the cocaine feature worth $10,000, and also the J-Row feature from the Alcoholics, legendary West Coast party group, also worth $10,000. And you get all of that starting from just $47 for $12,700 worth of beats and features. So not too shabby. And let's take a listen.
This is the Legion.
Anno Domination.
What do we got? Ooh. Always put your beats first.
Danger, cocaine and alcohol have you doing a long stretch like you about to ball. Too many plastic cups, now your ass is stuck. But we don't give a fuck, drink up your whole aqueduct. Throw a half-empty glass of water on the optimist. Black man walking on top of the Acropolis. Ain't none stopping us, not even the populace. Sipping cold ones while we dropping this. I'm the overlord of going overboard. Even when I had enough, I still go for more. Feeling good when I'm high like in-flight brain. Y'all been sleeping on J-Roll like the midnight train.
I'm an alcoholic, and I can really give a fuck. I'm stumbling out the club tonight, put a bad bitch in my truck. I'm an alcoholic, and I can give a good goddamn. Cause what I am is what I am, is what I am. I'm an alcoholic. Everybody get drunk. I'm an alcoholic. Everybody get drunk. I'm an alcoholic. Everybody get drunk. I can really give a fuck. Cause what I am is what I am, is what I am. I'm an alcoholic.
This is the Legion.
Anno Domination.
Bam.
That's weird. The back part of that edit does. I don't think I'd ever end it just with that, with just the two tags. But I don't know. I guess that's how it ended. Either way, it sounded tight.
All right, maybe we clean up the ending, but definitely some bangers on there for sure.
Oh, you guys did do that?
No, I'm saying maybe we'll clean that up. By we,
okay.
I mean,
Okay. I was like,
you.
oh, you guys changed them? Okay, for sure.
Let's see. Year, I think is maybe how you say it. Where can I find the download folders for Rick Ross and Dizzy Wright? So I'm assuming you bought the pack. So it's in the same place as the beats. Once you get in there, there's a members area. You log in, and in the exact same place that you see the beats, you'll see the features, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's all in the same folder. There's actually, usually what happens is we'll have the MP3s directly downloadable inside that folder, and then we'll have a PDF document. And then if you go into that PDF document, you'll have embedded links for all the other stuff as well. So, if you're looking, for example, for the trackouts, there's going to be a trackouts PDF. You hit the links inside the PDF, and it will instant download those for you. And by the way, there's obviously a ton of content. You don't have to download everything right this second, okay? What I suggest is, especially if you got like trackouts or waves, just kind of download them as and when you need them, because there's no point just having like gigabytes of content on your hard drive. So just download them as you need them, because they're going to be available forever. It's not going to expire. So the sale expires, but your download links once you purchase do not expire. So they're there for you forever.
Absolutely. I see somebody asking about the Too Short contest. When do we know the winner? It's up there on the site, but I think it's I should check it. But yeah, you still got a little bit of time. You got about a month, I think, somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, that's still going strong. We'll definitely be focusing a little bit more on that. More on that after this.
Yeah, definitely.
We
haven't done that yet. You definitely should while you still can.
We got a surprise special guest in the building.
Whoa! How you doing, guys?
Temper Beats. What's up, man? How are you?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me, right?
Yeah.
How you doing, man? I'm doing great.
Good. What time is it over there? In
it's 5:30. I'm going out in like 10 minutes, but I saw you guys were on live. I was like, man, I have to jump on this.
Nice.
Too crazy.
For anyone who's not British, I should clarify that 6:30 means 6:30.
Yeah.
I was gonna just pretend like I knew what it meant.
Wow, really? Is that not a thing over there?
It's not.
Like
it's
half
funny because in German, if you say 5:30, it means 5:30.
Oh wow. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, man, everything that's crazy. Whole part.
How have you been, man? What are you doing at the moment? I know you were traveling for a long time, right? You back in the UK?
Man, I've actually just bought my first house yesterday. So
what?
Oh shit!
Yeah, whoa. I'm really happy with that. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been like stressed like the past 4 months trying to sort this shit out. Along with all the other stuff, trying to provide artists with like crazy opportunities and whatnot. But it finally went through yesterday. So we got just got to wait for like solicitors and stuff. So I don't know, 2 months probably should be in it by then. So yeah, man, I'm excited.
Congratulations.
I'll come and stay in your guest house. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. Come to the UK anytime.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure most people I think probably on the stream know, but Temper, super dope producer. Somebody who, just like us is puts together these types of packages and different kinds of opportunities as well. So if somehow some of you guys don't know Temper, definitely check out Temper Beats. Got a bunch of dope stuff. In fact, we've got some Temper Beats on, which one is it? The third pack?
The Platinum Circle 2023 bundle.
Yes.
With, Temper Beats, Wishmaster Beats, a bunch of really dope producers in there. So excited that we managed to make that happen. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you contributing to that.
Oh, good, man. I see Nate's taking the piss out of me saying 6:30 as well. I feel embarrassed now.
It's cool. It's cool to have like different cultures.
When I first moved to the US from the UK, it took me like a year before people even understood what I was talking about.
Really?
Every restaurant I would go and I'd order a water and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Water." And they're like, "Oh, okay, coming right up."
Yeah, whenever I'm doing videos, I've got like a pretty strong like Midlands accent, so I always think, God, do people even understand me, like what I'm saying? But I don't know, I'm sure
I do. Exactly. I do.
Appreciate it, Cropsy.
That's all that matters, right? Cropsy understands you.
Exactly, man.
It is.
I see Malio, my apologies if I'm saying that wrong. He's saying where are the other features? So yeah, I would say same thing that we mentioned before is just they should all be in those folders.
By the way, if you're accessing the download area on a mobile phone, sometimes for whatever reason it kind of cuts off the screen, so you can't see the entire list of the contents. So if that's the case, just hop on over to a computer, access the download area, and then you should see everything that's inside. It's just like a weird glitch. I don't know why, but I've definitely noticed that myself before.
Yeah, better on a computer for sure than mobile for those downloads. And besides, you're gonna want to download that stuff to a computer at some point, anyways.
Yeah, and probably back it up too, just in case. I mean, all the download links are obviously there for you guys forever, but just in case you're at the studio and you don't have a backup, you might be sweating. So just put it on a Google Drive or something like that, and you're good.
I see Craig. Craig is out here networking. Hit up Craig. He's trying to make some music with you guys.
That's what you want to do, man. Take
featuring Craig Calloway.
The Sean Kingston feature as well. That's crazy, man. I remember listening to his. I mean, I'm only 25, so I'm like not obviously crazy into the early 90s, but some of his tracks, when I saw you going, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy, man. I remember all the tracks he used to make.
When did that drop? The Beautiful Girls, I think, was his breakout single, right?
Yeah,
that was when that dropped. I know it was produced by oh my god, I'm blanking on his name now. It'll come to me. He studied under Scott Storch.
Was it you?
No, I met him though. Man. Anyways, we'll come back to that. But yeah, he was the guy, the producer that kind of like brought him up.
I remember that single. I was living in the UK when it came out, and I think it was #1 for I don't know how many weeks or months. It was a huge hit.
I was probably like in a disco in like year 4 or something.
The student disco days. Love it. You know what we should do? We should actually play that second upgrade pack with some of all these beats in it one more time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
just throw that into the stream real quick and we can vibe to it.
Real quick, I see Darius is saying, how can we get the Rick Ross or Sean Kingston feature? Well, hopefully this part is clear. First step, go grab the pack. And then if you're saying you're having trouble finding it, again, same answer as we mentioned before. Maybe we'll have to figure out if there's something we can do to make it a little bit clearer. If, if more than one person is having the same question there. But it should tell you exactly where to go. Go into this members area. When you go into the members area, go ahead and click that button. It'll take you to a folder, and the same folder where the beats are, you'll find those features. And of course, if you have any issues at all, feel free to shoot us an email, message us, that kind of stuff, and we'll make sure that everything is good to go.
Yeah, info@annodomination.com. That's our support email for the pack. So feel free to hit us up there. All right, let's run it.
This is the Legion.
Anno Domination.
Thank you, Haley, by the way.
And now she's clowning you.
Danger, cocaine and alcohol have you doing a long stretch like you about to ball. Too many plastic cups, now your ass is stuck. But we don't give a fuck, drink up your whole aqueduct. Throw a half-empty glass of water on the optimist. Black man walking on top of the Acropolis. Ain't none stopping us, not even the populace. Sipping cold ones while we dropping this. I'm the overlord of going overboard. Even when I had enough, I still go for more. Feeling good when I'm high like in-flight brain. Y'all been sleeping on J-Road like the midnight train.
I'm an alcoholic, and I can really give a fuck. I'm stumbling out the club tonight, put a bad bitch in my truck. I'm an alcoholic, and I can give a good goddamn. Cause what I am is what I am, is what I am. I'm an alcoholic. Everybody get drunk. I'm an alcoholic. Everybody get drunk. I'm an alcoholic. Everybody get drunk. I can really give a fuck. Cause what I am is what I am, is what I am. I'm an alcoholic.
This is the Legion.
Anno Domination.
That last beat was hard as fuck. Who made that?
Kyle, do you know what that last beat was? Any idea?
Can you play it one more time? Just the last little bit.
This is the Legion.
Oh, that's weird. It's not letting me fast forward. Actually, I think it cuts off the.
I'll do it on my own reconnaissance and get right back to you.
Okay. We've got our team of fact checkers on that one.
Mathematicians. Made me laugh when you said that.
Just crunching some numbers. We'll be right back to you. Sweet. All right. Well, damn, that's a pretty dope pack, and thank you again, Ollie, for putting some bangers in there too.
No worries, man. You guys killed it as always.
Thank you. Sweet. Let us know in the comments who bought that pack, the Platinum Circle 2023, and if so, what are you thinking so far?
I believe that was one of your beats, AD, from your team.
I must have been. Well, obviously not me. Otherwise, I'd recognize
yeah,
it.
it's just the one's like, yeah, but you know what I meant, like but for the people, yeah, it's Adrian and his team. So,
it's
one from one of you guys, one of your guys.
It sounds like it would have to be either Too Deep or potentially
the one that was like, that one, right? That's the one you're talking about. The
big the last one.
Okay, yeah. So that's definitely. Even if you were to ask me who made this, I'd say Adrian's team for sure. It's one of them beats for sure.
I'm happy to take all the credit. It's all good.
Big bumper. Big bumper.
I see a request to hear the Rick Ross. Should we play that one?
Rick Ross?
Yeah, just a preview for the for the main pack.
Who am I to stand in front of the people and say
you got to hear Sean Kingston first, though.
Okay. All right. Let me cue it up. You guys talk for a second.
Okay. Temper, you said you're going out?
Yeah, I'm going to meet some friends. I'm going to show them the house. I haven't even told them I bought this house yet, so I'm going to go and show them.
That is
I've been keeping it under wraps, man, because it's stressful. Like it can easily like go through. Like I might have like got it. I mean, it was basically confirmed like 2 months ago, but it was like one of those things where it could have like not happened at the same time. So I didn't want to like jump the gun and tell everyone like, oh, I'm moving, and it's down the road from them as well, which is good. So,
bro, trust me, I've been through that a couple of times, and I know Gabe, you bought a condo as well, so you know all about it.
It's horrible. I didn't realize how stressful it was. I knew it was like stressful, but not. It's like traumatic, man. But
it gets easier. Like your second one, it's going to be much easier.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing for me, at least, I don't know how it was for you, but because I'm self-employed, they kind of like scrutinize everything, right? Because you don't get that regular paycheck. You don't have like an employer as such.
Exactly.
So yeah, that kind of
me and my girlfriend, the exact same, both self-employed, and they were like, they just look at us like, that's not sustainable. Like, you're not at a 9 to 5 job. Like, get out of here. So it's what it is. We saw it.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Congratulations, my friend.
Appreciate it.
I don't remember what it was. I had something like, I don't know, maybe last year or something. It wasn't for a house, but something for a line of credit or something. And they were saying they couldn't give it to me, and I was like, but I can show you my bank account. Like I have the money.
Crazy,
Isn't that better than like
a
paycheck or whatever? But it's just kind of that old thinking, which by the way, I have to assume you're at least in part able to get that because of the money that you made from your music. Yeah,
exactly. Primarily, thank you to you guys for mentoring me through the process. Like forever grateful.
Bro, that's so inspiring though. I just hope for people, hearing that. You should talk about that too. Like this man just bought a house off his music. Like this shit is possible. Like it really is. So
yeah, it's a bit mad when you say it like that, to be honest. Because I started the whole thing at uni just as like a hobby, like just wanting to break into the music industry.
College.
Hey, college. Oh my god.
It was half sick at the uni.
Yeah, as I'm sure like a lot of the guys in here want to break through into the industry. It's really possible. You just gotta stick it and make the right decisions and be persistent with it. So hopefully that brings some inspiration for some of you guys. But forever grateful, man. Appreciate you guys.
Man, appreciate
That's
you.
amazing. Do you want to tell us about the house a little bit? Like where is it? How big is it?
Yeah, so it's I don't know where are you in the UK, AD, when you came?
I went to university in Nottingham and then I moved down to London.
Oh, okay. So have you heard of Stafford?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. So it's in Stafford. So I live just like 20 minutes away from it currently. But it's in Stafford, which for everyone watching is like basically directly in the center of the UK. 3-bed house. So we've got a bit of space for us both to work at home. And yeah, man, we've got a little dog as well, living the family life.
So is marriage on the cards and then a kid, or?
Not yet. We're both
Not yet. Okay.
too much like stuff we want to do first, like go traveling all around the world and stuff. And yeah,
Cool, man.
got too many.
Look at the team.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
All right, Chompers wants to hear Rick Ross, so let's play the main pack preview one last time for you guys. If you're just joining us for whatever reason or you're still hanging out, this is a preview of the main Industry Icons 3-pack, available right now at legionbeats.com/icons, I should say. And if you go there, it forwards you to the sale page at this point, I believe. And yeah, let's play the preview of everything that's included.
This is the Legion.
She does want to get high. Part one, yeah, she my part two. Give me part of it, no. After two, girl, you know, coming through. Shawty, I'ma get right. But you know what I'm trying to do. I ain't got all night. I'ma share with this boy, can you? I'ma share with this money, can you? Yeah, I'ma share with that girl, I'ma share with this money, can
Stepping out hard, suit so sharp. Round these bars, sharp shooting at the law. I ain't tripping on the choppers, cause the cracker show stars. I ain't tripping on the choppers, cause the cracker show stars. Yeah, get it, yeah, it be so mom, so mom. So yeah, I'm burning in the bras. Yeah, it be so mom, so mom, so mom. Now I'm burning in the
Got a new body, she pretty. From you to she better than Whitney. I my bitch life in the sauce. Hoping to ride in the Ford. The trip, I ain't got a pack for it. It's a difference, she already know it. Stirring the macaroni, and me ever had to go and burn it up on it.
Yo, top tier, it's like Pac here. The coaches say don't talk to the law, the cops weird. It's not a nigga that I fear, my eyes clear. What I did in 10, I'm quadrupling in 5 years. Standards, we don't even respect the slander. They ask the questions, but trying to contaminate the answers. Yeah, never picked up the bandana life. These niggas tote the guns that they can't even handle right.
Tell me you don't want me anymore. I've been really bitching out that. Tell me you don't want me anymore. I've been really bitching out that. Don't bother thinking I don't sleep well at night. Guess I don't want you back.
This is the Legion.
Dang. Dizzy is so sick, man.
Yeah, definitely one of the top spitters of like the last 10 years. I feel like that came out.
Yeah, he's so sick. I love all the old school stuff.
Me too.
I'm curious. So we got 36 people in here. First of all, I'm curious if you guys got the pack or didn't. And then also let me know, did you guys get here from a text message that we sent out or from an email? Just curious how you guys ended up over here, the last place you clicked. Let's see.
Also, if it's okay to mention, Gabe, if you did get the pack, you can join us and you make something to anything you got in the pack, any beats, any of the features, and you want to join us on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 6 o'clock. We go live. I do music reviews for free, and we just hang out and listen to music, and we're happy to give feedback and just chill, So remember that if you make anything from this pack, send it in.
Yes, please do that.
Man, I'm excited to hear what people are making with us.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to hear the different ones. We got to hear some during the listening session, and it's cool to hear everybody have their own little take on it. And then, the idea of having some of the different beats helps too, because they really have a different vibe. So yeah.
Yeah, that Dizzy listening session looked so good. I saw the Instagram post you guys did of it. I mean, he was just vibing out with it.
Bro, I've been really happy with all the ones we've done. I'm always a little nervous because you just never know, is the artist going to be like, oh, yeah, I don't, I guess I got to do this or whatever. Like, it's been, all of them have been so cool. So,
yeah, I think we did a pretty good job at like selecting artists that we thought not only are well known and would provide a lot of value, but also cool people who I think would, honestly vibe with our community and actually give good feedback and stuff like that. Because there's always those artists who kind of just like say yes to something for, whatever, for a paycheck or because whatever, for the clout. So, I think we did a good job so far. So long may it continue.
Yeah, the last thing you want is someone with a huge ass ego just coming in for the money and really not even providing any sort of value to anyone.
Yeah. I was actually really surprised at like the detailed feedback that these guys have been giving. Like Ritz was a great one as well.
Oh, really?
Cannabis as well. All of those guys, really, really kind of, gave structural, honest, good feedback that I think is going to help a lot of people out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it speaks volumes as well, because if you're that way inclined, a lot more people are going to be willing to give that back to you. So it's probably testament to how they've got to where they've got to as well.
Yeah, definitely. And like the longevity that some of these people have had in the industry, someone like Cannabis who's been around for like 30 years or something, right? So the fact that he's still putting out music, still has diehard fans, selling, sold out shows and stuff like that. I think a lot of that comes down to the kind of character that you have, right?
Yeah, definitely, man. Big part.
Yeah, I think it's hard to have that kind of sustained career if you're an asshole, like maybe like early days or something, if you just happen to take off and you turn into a dick, like you might get away with it for a little while, but after a while it's like it still comes down to like people want to work with people, they want to work with people that they want to work with. And so definitely it's inspiring, and it's just nice to see that usually the people who win out in the end are actually the cool people. So
on that note as well, did you guys see what J. Cole did with that track the other day? It's like last week or something. There's a producer on YouTube called Batman, uploads like J. Cole type beats, all sorts of type beats, and J. Cole found that beat, and rather than releasing it through his own label or whatever, he allowed first he recorded obviously a song to it, and then he allowed Batman to release that song on his YouTube channel.
That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so much love right there. That's so much love.
Bro. And then he sent him a message saying like, I really appreciate producers like you, producers like us that are providing all sorts of variations of beats to independent artists and allowing just accessibility to start releasing music. And then he just allowed him to release it on his own channel. It's like blown up, and like you guys should check it out. It's a fucking sick song.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah,
giving back.
But that's like J. Cole's level is doing that, so you got to give back up in here. Shows a lot.
All right, we've been on for almost an hour and a half at this point. We still got people hanging out. Are you just hanging out?
I know the number hasn't dropped. I don't know if people are cycling in and out or we're all just chilling, but it's been about
they're just like vibing,
30, whatever, we're at 37 right now. It's been somewhere in that ballpark for a little while.
I'm assuming there's no last minute questions about the pack or anything like that. Anything you guys still are unsure about, on the fence about? And remember, by the way, just to kind of cement this a little bit, the half off price goes away in 24 hours. So you want to get it definitely before 10 a.m. tomorrow. So, I understand some people might need to go off, move some funds around. I don't know what you need to do, borrow funds, whatever the case may be. But just know that in the first 24 hours only, you're going to get that half off price for $97. And only in the first 24 hours, you're going to get a VIP bonus beat pack. I don't think we even mentioned that, right? With 5 additional beats. So there's a little surprise for you as well. And only the first 30 are going to get one of the USB sticks guaranteed, which contains a bunch of extra trainings and beats by Legion and NLW Nation. And then the remaining 20 are going to get raffled off randomly among everyone who buys the pack. So there's still a chance to get one of those as well. I think, is that all the early access bonuses? Did I miss anything?
Man, it's hard to keep track, but I think that's about right.
Okay, cool.
I mean, honestly, just the no-brainer is if you think you might want to get this, you could either get it today for $100 or tomorrow for $200. So it's like you should probably just get it today if you're gonna get it.
Well said, Gabe.
Words of wisdom.
It's the obvious. It's the obvious choice.
I had to do the math real quick, but yeah.
Yeah.
Why pay double when you could pay half today? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It just makes sense. So if you're already here, just like, why not? It's an amazing beat pack, and it was so amazing that we decided to relaunch it. You know what I mean? So and then it won't be available. So yeah, last chance.
Yeah, and luckily we got the artists on board for one more relaunch or for this relaunch, yeah, just to clarify, it's not like we're gonna do a relaunch.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
This is it.
After what I just said,
this is the one.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not coming back a third time. So this is literally the last time ever that you can get these features and those beats at that price. Of course, you could wait until 3 weeks from now and then hit up Rick Ross and pay, I don't know, $70,000 for a feature. If you're balling like that, then by all means, that's
absolutely do that.
Do that. But if you want to get Rick Ross and you also want to get Sean Kingston and you also want to get Dizzy Wright and you also want to get 42 beats for under $100, then do that now. Don't wait until 3 weeks.
And we've been known to throw in unannounced bonuses later. Also, so you just never know.
We announce our unannounced bonuses.
What's that?
I would also highly suggest getting the unlimited too. I would highly suggest that. It's a fail-safe. Always go with unlimited. It's the most bang for your buck. So
definitely.
Yeah. To clarify what that is. So usually with the standard pack, you get a certain number of streams, which it's fairly generous. It's probably going to cover most independent artists who just have a small release coming up. I think it's something like 1,000 digital downloads or sales or 50,000 streams. But unlimited means you are completely capless in terms of how many downloads you can sell, how many physical units you can sell, how many streams you can sell. So if you think there's a chance that your track at some point is going to blow up, it makes sense to cover yourself upfront now. Get that unlimited rights upgrade. It means you're never going to have to worry about your license expiring or you reaching that cap. Because chances are you're not going to be able to upgrade this pack in the future. Like we said, this is the last time it's available. So, if you think there's a chance that your track will blow up, just grab that unlimited today and you'll be covered.
Yeah, and you should have that mindset that it's going to fucking blow up too,
Exactly.
So, yeah, for sure.
I always think it's the best way to go. It's the best way to go, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
How many people we got up in there still?
42.
Dang, it's going up.
What the heck?
Hey, maybe we should start a podcast. We've obviously got something going here.
Yeah, welcome to the Legion Anno and Timber 24-hour live podcast.
We just have to do a launch every time we do a podcast.
Oh my god, yeah.
I see High Stakes is having he's having trouble seeing the Rick Ross stems. So if you got the track out, you will get the vocals as an acapella. Just a reminder, if you did want to use those on a different beat, you would need the transfer rights. If you're having any issues past that, then of course shoot us an email. What is it, info@annodomination.com?
Yeah, I'll type it in the comments real quick for you guys as well. So that's also the question actually that Melio just hit me up about. Can I chop up Sean Kingston vocals and use them on my own beat? You can. You just need to grab that additional transfer rights license that will manually be typed up and sent to you, which takes like 24 hours for us to do that. But with that transfer rights license, you can move the vocals to your own beats. Just a bit of additional paperwork that our A&R needs to do. So that's why it's that additional charge. All right.
Hey, I think we're gonna hop out of here, guys.
Yeah,
for sure.
Much love to y'all. Make sure you guys go get that pack. Don't miss out on it. And happy Saturday. Go 49ers.
Yep.
See you soon, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Have fun.
Appreciate you guys.
In a bit more.
Much love, everybody.
Peace.